Hello everybody and welcome to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, episode either 14 or 14, because, here's how we're gonna do this. Depending on how long it takes us to get to the halfway point of this trial, we're either going to A, do the whole thing, or B, only do half, and then next week we're gonna finish it and figure out who the hell died. Well, we know who died. We're gonna figure out who dies. We descended. One of us... Two people ain't gonna be here the next time. Two people ain't gonna be in this elevator the next time. And I'm scared to figure out who it's gonna be. It's gonna be the culprit of this chapter and the victim of the next one. And I have genuinely no idea who could even die at this point. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward to into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? No, it's just the trial grounds again. You just hopping right in? The third-class trial was about to begin. Ugh. Angie, the corpse. She created an Ultimate Academy student council to try to prevent the killing game. Yeah, that didn't really work, did it, though? And then there's Tenko. She's just cool. She's based. Based Tenko Chabashira. The two that were killed were both trying to stop the killing in their own way. And who was the one who killed them? It's not either of those guys. If I will say, if Himiko did it, that would be crazy. Was it one person? Two different people? I don't like the fact that this entire board is alive. One of them is the culprit. And again, look who's on it. It's Kyo, my main suspect. Yeah, I think Miyu and Kokichi are dying at some point. Because I think the way that they do it is they'll have one or two survivors per board. And that usually means that at least one person... Yeah, I think Miyu and Kokichi are dying. I think it's Gonta.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed two of our classmates!
No!
Would it be the Necronomicon or the effigy?
So, ritual did work?
I'm gonna say it's the Necronomicon.
Who was
Oh, I missed it. Oops. I was too busy
Angie
yapping.
did say...
So, ritual... That's wrong!
Get me countered, boy. Let's go. Alright, nice.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Oh, you do? I didn't remember that. I just guessed. I just was like, maybe she didn't follow the instructions. Well, I mean, I was right, but I forgot that that was a thing. After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, she didn't do that.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Who? Who did it?
I would be surprised if Himiko did it. If Himiko did it, I would be so in awe. You have no idea. But also, I think Kyo did it still, so.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
I love me sometimes.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Oh, okay, we're on the same page.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Oh? Are we on the same page? Miyu. Let's go.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Yes.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Yes.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
That's true.
That rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Well,
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Can he break in? No, he can't break in.
I'm a fucking genius!
It's that one. He can't break in. It's either
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
it's either one of the locks or it's
and it was
some movie.
found in Kyo's research lab.
We wouldn't know what door he broke in through. So I'm gonna
Anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo. I did not care about some katana. Just admit it, you shit-eating worm! You went to the classroom, broke in.
That's wrong!
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to tell which door he broke in through. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? That was not intentional. I'll take that. Yo, let's go. Where's the titty sword? I think it's this one. I've got... Oh.
I see it!
Yeah, it's not the scabbard, it's not the sickle. It's the titty sword.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Exactly.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
They did this exact same stupid thing in the first game.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
I wonder why.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility, but I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
That's fair.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
A lie! Oh my god.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Are we surprised?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
Sorry, I wasn't... What? I'm not the culprit? Okay.
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
He does do that. That is his thing.
If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Yeah, that's fair.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
Yep.
Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Oh.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
Okay. Alright.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Can you stop being quotable for 5 seconds?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Come, dumpster!
Okay.
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
Can you not?
What should we talk about now?
Yeah, thank you, Konta. Thank you.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see,
Oh,
then you had a light.
That's wrong!
No! Shut up! You're wrong!
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor. There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Yep.
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
Exactly. Y'all stupid.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
Yeah. Marcus Stone Iron
When
Cage
Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Yeah.
She was under the cage the whole time. And she
Yep.
was dead when the cage was lifted.
What?
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
What?
When Cage
she
lifted,
good?
culprit stabbed Tenko real fast.
What?
So fast, no one saw.
It was dark.
Oh my!
What is happening?
So who lifted the cage?
Well, we don't know.
It was me.
Me? What? Is she
Then
okay?
obviously Himiko is the culprit!
No.
There's no doubt.
Is she good? What is happening to Miyu? This image right here, there's no evidence for it. And the two people, Kaito's not paying attention and Miyu is doing Miyu things. Oh, it is Tenko.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
But like, why though?
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance.
I guess.
It wouldn't matter
It's possible.
how dark the room was.
It's possible.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
Yeah, I know. How did it get on the floor?
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Good job. The sound. Someone's gonna bring up the sound and it's gonna be that.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yeah.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
Well, that's
The
not.
ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I agree.
Nice.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Yeah. Then the sound continued.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
I don't think so.
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Tenko. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Murder. I don't know. What else happened? This?
This is it! I think the floorboard coming off has something to do with that sound.
I don't. But okay.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
During? Or maybe it was
The
just like...
floorboard has made such a loud sound, though.
That's my problem.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
A bowling ball. I don't know.
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Freaking Kaito, man. It's just like the most cringe thing, but it's Kaito, so I'm not surprised.
Someone must have stomped through this.
I agree with Kokichi.
I agree.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Unlike everything else everyone said.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Yepperoonie. Woo!
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigate, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Yep.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Yeah.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
I have no idea. Tenko's body was on one end of the loose floorboard. Yeah. The cross piece that had been cut off was at the other end. The unsupported part was outside of the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Oh, the sickle could have been on top of the cage. Like in between the sheet and the cage. So yeah, Kyo's the culprit, because he put the sheet on the cage. This idiot!
Answer us, Himiko.
Well, that's the last thing Himiko said. I kind of forgot.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Well, like, yeah, but... I'm still inclined to think it's you.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Wait. Must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
Oh.
And now, you're all saying I killed them?
I don't think she did. I really don't.
I just don't care anymore.
This sucks, man.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
Really blah?
That's not the problem.
This is so unbelievably obvious. This is like the opposite of last time. I had no idea how it could have been Kirumi until it explained it to me more. Yeah, no, it's just
It has to be
Shin Gucci.
Kyo. Was it you?
Kyo, you're not so Shin Gucci anymore, are you, man? I'm kind of proud of that one. It's so dumb, too.
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Yeah.
Kyo?
Why do you suspect me?
Because you're bald.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
You also basically did everything else.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick, but that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Yep.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
I'm gonna point my finger at you.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Oh boy.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Yeah, I forgot you a little freaky.
What? An intriguing experience?
Samuki, you want to switch spots with Rantaro so you're not right next to him?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Salt.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
Salt. If Nagito can find his way to under a table with a lamp, you can find a floorboard with salt, bro.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Salt. Literally, the answer is salt.
Wait a minute.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Oh, I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
Yeah.
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Oh?
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
That's
I'll give it a
awesome.
try. Ready?
Yeah. This also might be a thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail.
From your mouth?
I've also used magic like that before.
Sure you have, Himiko.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
It has strings that come out of each corner.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
There!
Yep. Get spoingled.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, To be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Oh.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Okay. Alright.
You're what? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Monodam? What do you think? Me too, Monofani.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Himiko saying that makes it 10 times funnier.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Not again. I don't
Since
care.
you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Frick you, okay.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Alright. Fine. I'll play a rebuttal showdown again. Marker Stone Iron Cage White Sheet Dog Statue. It's
If
probably
you
the
are going
sheep.
to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon?
The
It
sickle.
was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
Literally no.
Suspicion should fall on them.
Frick you. You sheep placer.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
That's also
The
true.
only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
No.
I'll cut through your
I don't
heart.
think so, Kyo. I'm just being silly now. Being right, though. So
The
that's what
only
matters.
person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth,
Yep.
and retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh. So you just like ain't gonna rebuttal me anymore? What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
I mean, if she has a point.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
I mean, like... I would make that... I think that would make sense, yeah.
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
The way she said that. The way she said that is great.
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Oh, frick, yeah, 'cause she died second. Ugh. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. Voting for Correcchio. Vote now. Don't vote yet. There's only 4 people on our side. Okay.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Okay, yeah.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Yeah.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Yep.
I was wrong!
Frick. Wrong button. They're not buttons on my screen. They're not Y and X and all that. They're like A and they're like WASD. It's stupid. I don't know what these buttons are.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Yep. Yepperoonie. Yesy doodah. Every other way I could possibly say the word yes.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Yep. Wait, how?
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit.
How so?
But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Oh, the blood? It's like down here. Oh, this.
This is it!
Yeah. I'm gonna assume not.
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her!
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be Atua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
Maybe.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Oh, that's something very unlike you to say.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
You stabbed her again.
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
You stabbed her again.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Yeah. You have evidence of that? What? The duct tape? No, not the duct tape. What's the other thing? There's another thing. Wait, what is it? I forgot. I forgot it. Wait, what is it?
I was wrong!
It's not the duct tape? What? Oh, there's forehead injury. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Oopsie poopsie. My bad.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana.
Yes, it was. Boy.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
That would make sense. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off!
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking about?
Oh, he's gonna get angry. He's having a Celeste moment, or a Mekon moment. It's always case 3. They have a mental breakdown.
All clear? What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
No, he's pooping his pants. He pooped his pants. He pooped himself. That's what that face is.
What are you all... You what? What are... I will not fear.
What
I
the-
will not back down.
What the hell? Hello?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Okay.
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Should I be more worried about the fact that he looks like that under his mask, or the fact that he has eyelashes all of a sudden? Like, he just magically grew, long eyelashes. Okay. What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Does he have split personality when he takes off his mask? Also, Kyo, do you need to use the bathroom? You look like you're about to poop your pants, buddy. Just... Argument armament, that's what it's called. Oh, we're playing it now, too.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh.
I'm
Oops.
not the culprit.
Star?
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to
What's
admit.
the star button? I mean, I'm getting them right, so I don't care.
You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes.
Nice. This is easy
Why
so
must you
far.
force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Nice. I'm getting used to the hold ones.
I told you
I figured out how to
am
do
not
it.
the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Why is it not doing anything?
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that?
Why are they not working?
You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Why is it not doing anything now? It's suddenly not doing it when I read...
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that?
Literally, what is going
You're all
on?
wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
What is happening? I don't understand.
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you...
String, let's go! Come on, come on.
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
No!
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that?
Okay.
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Okay, perfect.
It ends
There we
here.
go. My laptop though? Oh, I don't want to see that. That's kind of smelly gross.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. We win. Bozo. Get bingest. Get springled and sprungled in one shot. Nyah, 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 nyah.
And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
I don't know what I'm yapping about anymore.
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
That's also true.
Angie's blood?
Yeah.
Blood
It's
that
dried.
spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Keo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used. How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
That was like 5 seconds of audio at least.
This is the truth
Okay,
of the case.
I'll let that go auto. And then
Let's
I'll
look back at
as
the
I talk
first
to
murder.
Rashad. So I'll let that do its thing.
It was
And here we got him. We got him. Let's go.
Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
And you're not so Shinkuchi anymore, are ya? When I say inside, I do not mean inside the academy. You see, I mean inside me. That's kind of weird.
Sister.
Alabama? Oh no! Ah! Get off my screen, bro. I just had the idea I should blur every time he changes his mask. Because I really don't want to look at it. Okay, it's time to react. And then I'm gonna put this in the reaction video, and it's gonna be very, very dumb. And I'm not gonna everyone's gonna laugh at me because I didn't react at all. Oh, it's grayscale. Never mind, I lied. Cultural melting pot. Oh, that's good. Are they spinning him? Monodam? Watch Monodam. They cut him? Oh, they dropped him. Fall damage? Oh, they're literally just gonna burn him. They're gonna boil him. Monodam. Monodam! I'm watching you, Monodam! Don't do it! Actually, oh? What? Did he just himself? Yay, I think? I mean, we lost a goober good tier character. But, like, at least we got this guy dead. It's a sacrifice worth taking, man. I'll trade Monodam over Korekio's dead body. Salt. Oh my god. Is that his sister? Is his sister helping? Korekio is going to be a little salty in hell. I think he's a little salty about what just happened. I'm on a roll today! It's not that funny. That was kind of dumb. Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be a powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. That's a fair point. You're right, only 9 left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. Shut up, Miu. That's right, 7 pieces of crap have been flushed away and only 9 remain.
Actually...
By that calculation, does that make one of you the pieces?
But...
Just 9 of us.
Well, you know...
Humans are like weeds. Too numerous to count, 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end.
Shit.
And that's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? No, I'm not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know...
But hey, none of us have given up, right? I know we're all going to escape. I'm not really going to rely on a god or spirits of the dead.
I believe in you.
Excuse me, that's another yawn. Just you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay. Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up, Keyboy. Keyboy needs to apologize for everyone, to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting.
Yank your head off and smash it onto the ground with all of your strength. Got that?
No way.
I have never heard of such an intense form of apology. That's because you'd die. Seems like everything is settled for now. I guess. Even though we're missing her. Ugh.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do... anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta.
Hey.
I think we should just let her have some space for now. That might be the best for her.
Okay.
I remember how it felt.
Oh.
Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar. Bruh.
Huh? Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Well, yeah, I can tell it's your entire personality, Kokichi. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was compromised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you guys saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit?
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko's been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
What are you hey, what are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? My question about this scene in particular is how how Tenko is able to completely 180 from crying to laughing cheerily. Like, crying sadly, not crying happily. And then getting really angry. Well, I guess that one makes more sense. Can I stop yawning? Good lord. Oh. I feel awful. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry too. This is so sad. If she doesn't live till the end, I'm gonna be so pissed after this.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. And everyone's reacting in some way, shape, or form, and then there's Kibo just like, what do I do? I can't see Miu. She cried as if she were releasing all the emotion she had bottled up inside. Before I knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying too. No! Don't give me a CG of this! What are you doing? Gonta, your feet are in frame. No. Don't give me a CG of this. No. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Oh.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
Okay, well at least we got out. At least it's a lot better now. Aw, that's really cute, actually.
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
I mean, like, I guess she does that or something, I don't know. It's telling me to use my Face ID for my... to turn on my other monitor again, and it just isn't turning on. I'm gonna just do this the normal way of, Oh, no, never mind, it worked. Okay, cool, we're chilling.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya!
I'm not even gonna screenshot that.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Yeah. While we're heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. You okay? Kaito, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me, go on ahead.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well,
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. That's the wrong button. You still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. Seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, because of me.
okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna go get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. After our goodbyes, I returned to my room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Cough. Oh god. Oh, that's a gross sound. Ugh.
Damn it.
Ugh.
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
He's dying? What illness does this man have? I mean, he's coughing up blood, so probably a bad one. Something tells me he's gonna die to that thing.
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
He's gonna die to his illness, probably. Transfer student from beyond the grave. We lost 3 more, and I didn't care about one of them. Actually, okay, here's the thing with Angie. I'm very 50-50 with Angie, because prior to this chapter, I loved Angie and Kyo so much, and then this chapter just ruined them for me. Tenko is still based as hell, though, so we like Tenko. Okay, time to save. Oh my god. Okay. A few days ago.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
We'll get into that another time. You know, usually on normal circumstances, I'd save 3 times. But I think I'm just gonna save the 1 this time. Let's return to main menu. I don't think that was there before. Why is there a... Wait, after every trial, is there... things hanging from a tree, usually? I think there is, because there's a piano. I see handcuffs and a... Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. There's there's the things that were used in Kyo's murder. There was the things that were used in Kirumi's murder. And there's even a piano. This is nice. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm leaving that in the video, because that's an interesting thing I never noticed. Anyway, I'm sorry if this episode is really long, because I have no idea how much of this I'm going to be able to edit. Or even how long this video is going to take to finish, because it's a video that's split up into 2 parts. And the problem with that is that I have to edit each individual part, then put them together, and then condense things even farther from there, which is really annoying to do. So this video, I'm going to try to get it done by the end of the day. It's currently 7 right now, so we'll figure out if I can do that. Other than that, it might come out in a day, might come out Monday morning, might come out Tuesday morning. You're not going to know until it comes out. So, I guess this announcement didn't matter. What you should know is that since the last episode, I don't know if I said this in the last episode or not, but the next server to happen is currently in development. Finally, it is. I'm looking forward to what we end up making. We're currently still in, like, the building stuff phase, getting the gimmick ready, getting structures ready, and all that jazz. So you have that to look forward to. And, regarding the Tekken video that I said I was going to make, getting the red rank, I haven't started making that, and honestly, I think I'm going to push it back until I decide that Tekken is worth playing, because Season 2 is Season 2 of Tekken, and if you know anything about Tekken 8, the Season 2 controversy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm just gonna put that out there now. Anyway, I don't have much else to say, so I'm just gonna end it off here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye! I miss Tenko Chabashira. Ah!